Hey guys, it is Wednesday here at Witches of the Moon, and I am your hostess, Blythe. This week's topic is about daily devotion, and I literally just got done watching Nimbus River's video that he did for Tuesday, and I really do like the idea of the daily, format that he was talking about, that Christians have these daily devotional journals. I've actually never heard of that, and he mentioned a pagan journal. I do feel if there's not one, we should make one. So maybe we can see if we can figure out how to do that, how to come up with topics. I've never actually seen the Christian devotional journals, so I have to look at them first to kind of figure out where that is headed. But I think it sounds like a really great idea, so we'll go on from there. So daily devotions is a very personal thing. I think it depends on the person that you are, what you get out of your spirituality, and what you have on hand, and the god and the goddess that you work with. Something that people misunderstand, I don't want to say misunderstand, something that people don't understand is that when they work with a specific god and goddess, you really want to give, if you're going to give an offering that really is something that the people would have offered to them back in the day. For example, Hecate would be olive oil or honey, I believe. I've always heard that she has been associated with the air, the land, and the sea. So usually when I give her my offerings, it's something from the air, the land, and the sea. So things like that. You're not going to give a war god flowers. You're not going to give... trying to think of some more examples. You're going to give, Aphrodite flowers and Freya flowers because they are goddesses of love. Some gods and goddesses require and demand more attention than others, and I think those are probably the really daily goddesses. When I first started in my practice, I did a daily prayer where I lit candles and incense, and Imbus said he didn't do that, but I lit candles and incense every day. I did a tea light and an incense every day. I came home from work and I would just cup my hand over the tea light and I would pray and put my intention into that candle. I would always thank for whatever lesson that I had learned, or thank that I just made it through the work night, and always ask the goddess to watch over my children throughout the day. And then I would light the candle, and I would light the incense, and it was always lavender incense because it helped me to fall asleep. And like I said, I sleep during the day, so with the sun being all bright out, it really did help me. Why I stopped doing that, I don't know, but I started doing monthly offerings to Hecate, and every year I do the rite of her sacred fires. So I feel like I'm doing just enough. I mean, it really isn't enough. It's enough to keep the relationship going, but I really should be doing more. That is why I really like the idea of the devotional book that Nimbus was talking about. I think I have heard that like Aphrodite is more demanding, so she's somebody that you might want to work with at least every Friday, once a week. Daily things, though, I do notice that I connect daily, and it's usually on my way to work, because I always see the moon when I'm driving into work. I always see the moon when I go on my break too, and I always feel like I am connecting with that energy, and more so during the summer with the earth and the sun. I'm in New York and I do not like the cold, so I do not spend a lot of time outside in the winter time, but definitely during the summer I'll strip off my socks and shoes and just stand in the dirt, stick my hands in the dirt, whatever it may be, usually because my kids are all playing around outside. So I take that time to connect with nature myself. So yes, daily devotions are extremely personal, and like I said, it depends on where you're at too, and I want to say so what you can afford. I mean, a very easy offering in the most simple manner that it will always be accepted is bread and water, or maybe a little bit of honey or milk or whatever it is that you have. If you provide, the gods and the goddesses will provide for you. So I do feel if you are in a position where you can do a bigger, better offering, you are going to get more in return. And to me, daily devotions and daily offerings are always of thanks. It's never really asking for anything. If I'm going to ask something, it's going to be a totally separate conversation. That's just how I do things. So, yes. I hope everybody had a great Beltane. I had a great time. I still need to make the video for my personal channel. I'm going to work on that too. And I hope you have a blessed day. Have a good one.